Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Namami Life's live session with me. I'm just gonna wait another minute for everyone to roll in. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me again. Hello. Nice to see some of you again. All right. All of you, I'm sure, are returning back after last week's Vinyasa Flow class. Today, we're going to be doing something different. So if this is your first time joining us, my name's Avnita Sanya. I'm a yoga teacher, certified in Ashtanga Vinyasa and Hatha Yoga from Rishikesh, Mysore, Bangalore. And I'm originally from the US, but I've been staying in India for quite some time. And today we're going to do something which is really, really needed. It's half the class is going to be on pranayama. So the reason we're doing pranayama finally is that we have been indoors, and all these days really add up into our systems, staying inside, away from oxygen, trees, nature. This actually makes the pollution in our system increase because we're not exposed to all of these natural things which actually detoxify our system and take away our carbon dioxide. So our toxins are building up in our houses. That's right. So you might not be breathing to your maximum capacity. In fact, you definitely are not. And your body has just gotten used to it. Shallow breathing, fast breathing, chest breathing. And slowly you'll start to realize that, you know what? I start to feel a little bit lightheaded. My brain's not functioning as fast as I want to. And I don't feel calm. I don't feel like I can just relax. But why? There's no explanation. So it's something as simple as going back to the breath and realizing that deep breath is absolutely essential for the functioning of our whole body and brain. It is the oxygen that's provided to every single cell in the body that increases our immunity, our vitality, and functioning of every single system. That's right. That's the one ingredient in common in the whole body is oxygen. So we're going to get back to tapping into our own oasis of oxygen and prana. There's two main sources of prana. It's free, available to us all in the air if we just know how to take it in fully. And the second source is, of course, our food, our diet. So today we're going to learn how to breathe from the basic foundation of yogic breath, which uses our abdomen and all three chambers of the chest, the neck, shoulders, the chest and intercostal muscles, and the belly, the abdomen. So we'll breathe all through, and then we'll do a couple of different practices. Kapalbhati, which is going to brighten up our brain and electrify our nervous system. Then we'll be doing Anulom Vilom and a couple other practices such as Brahmari, which is going to reduce migraines and center the energy to a higher frequency in your brain, and crown chakra, and some more. So let's get started. You can come into a comfortable seated position. If you're not using a mat, absolutely fine for now. You can sit in a chair or you can sit on a bed or any surface that's comfortable for you. I'm going to come to my mat and cross my legs in Sukhasana. Now, wherever you are seated, perhaps a chair, wherever, make sure your spine is absolutely straight. So we need to start to pinch our shoulder blades. That way we open the chest and lungs and start to activate your core so that your spine is now in a straight line. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is parallel to the floor. And you can sit comfortably like this for 30 minutes without moving a muscle. If this is uncomfortable, and if you that have hip pain, you can even sit in Vajrasana or on a bolster underneath your hips. And this perhaps will allow your back to stay straighter. So, without further ado, bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra and close your eyes gently. We'll take a deep inhalation and all together, yes, please do join me as we chant 3 Oms. Inhaling through the nose. Let this be a vehicle for deeper breath. Inhale through the nose. Absorbing the vibrations which you've created through the sound of the universe. And slowly opening your eyes with a smile on your face, taking your hands in Gnana Mudra, placing them gently on the knees. We'll begin with Yogic Breath to just set ourselves in the right form of breathing deeply throughout. This is the base of all other pranayams. If you understand Yogic Breath, you can take this with you in through the yoga practice, in through the rest of your day, all through your life, and through the other pranayams, because you can actually, you know how to utilize all of the lungs and completely. So we'll be inhaling always through the nose, in and out. Start with an inhalation to expand your chest. Center the attention on your shoulders and armpits. Fill it up with air, the cervical region. Keep breathing in. Now take the air through the chest and intercostal muscles. Feel it all around the rib cage. We're not done yet. Try to go deeper. Pull the air now through the stomach. Feel the belly inflating. Feel the abdominal organs getting massaged. Fill it up like a balloon. And finally, when you've reached your maximum, begin the exhalation. Exhale as you take in the belly. Contract the chest. Let the shoulders gently fall. And release the air from the nostrils. Inhaling now, back to the nose. Take it in through the throat. Expand the chest. Fill up the heart and lungs. Feel the opening in the sides of the rib cage. Now inflate the belly. And finally going back. Exhale. Release the air as if water was getting removed from the tank. Feel the air coming back up through the chest, neck, and the nostrils. You can close your eyes. I'll be adding 4 counts and 6 counts on the exhalation. Inhaling through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, give it your best. Inhaling, 1, optimally, 2, open the chest, 3, expand the belly, 4. Exhaling, 1, taking in the belly, 2, sucking in from the chest, 3, allowing your shoulders to fall, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Now breathing once again, inhale, and at the end of our inhalation, we'll be practicing Kumbhaka. I'm going to ask you to breathe in as deep as you can. Now, Mula Bandha, we'll squeeze the glutes, squeeze the perineum, bring your chin down to the chest, lock your abdomen, and hold your breath inside the body without breathing at all. Finally, release the chin from the chest, release the bandha, the root block, and exhale. Notice the stillness in the mind through the stilling of the breath. Notice the deep abyss of peace during the time of the Kumbhaka, when time froze, the mind froze, and you were absolutely in the present moment. Restore yourself to natural breathing. And with one more natural breath, we'll move to the next practice, Kapalbhati. The skull shining, energizing, vitalizing practice is going to cleanse the abdomen and the respiratory system, which is going to be extremely beneficial for boosting immunity. It's a simple practice. We'll be doing exhalations forcefully through the nostrils, one after the other. Each time we exhale, we will squeeze the abdomen and completely contract the muscles. We'll be doing this for just 1 minute, that's right, just 1 minute. And you can go at your own pace. The important thing is not to breathe fast, but to breathe with awareness. Squeezing the abdomen each time and making sure the rest of the body is still without any pain. I'll just demonstrate so you can just watch how it works. Inhaling, and now only exhaling. Alright, this is my pace. It is about 1 stroke per second. And those of you that are beginners, you can do 1 stroke per 2 seconds. That's about 30 strokes in a minute. And perhaps some of you will reach 40, 45 strokes in a minute. Again, the objective is not the pace, it is about effectiveness of the practice. So give it your best to keep your spine straight and only contract the abdomen. We'll take 1 big inhalation to begin, and once we do that, all the succeeding inhalations will be passive. We will forcefully exhale from the nostrils, and whatever in between is the natural inhalation, allow it to happen. Let's begin. Again, Prana Mudra with your fingers on the knees, spine straight, and begin. Inhale. Slowing down. Coming into stillness as we complete 1 minute of Kapalbhati. Restore your breathing back to its natural pattern. Observing the changes in the mind, the newfound freshness, alertness, presence as we cleanse and detoxify our blood, nervous system. Instantly, just in 60 seconds, we feel restored. We feel awakened, energized, like having a shot of coffee. But this feeling is going to last throughout the next few hours. Okay, let's move to the next practice. Anadi Shuddhi or Anulom Vilom. You can open your eyes to watch the next mudra, Vishnu Mudra, with our first 2 fingers tucked in, our first finger and last 2 fingers out. We'll take 2 positions in Nadi Shuddhi. The first is closing the right nostril with the thumb and breathing in from the left nostril. The second position is taking the last 2 fingers on the left nostril, closing it completely, and breathing in from the right nostril. We'll be alternating between position A and position B. Hence, alternate nostril breathing. Starting in position A, close your eyes and inhale from the left side. Closing the left side for position B, exhale from the right. Inhale from the same position. Going to position A, exhale from the left side. Inhale from the same. And exhale from the right. Inhaling from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhaling from the left. Inhaling from the left nostril. Exhaling from the right nostril. Final round. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. And relax your palms back on the knees, releasing the mudra. Breathing naturally from both nostrils. Observe the changes once again. Perhaps you feel your mind is more awakened. Our left and right hemisphere, the sides of creativity and relaxation, as well as the side of logic and analytical analyzation, is now balanced. Our work and play. All sides of the brain can function in unison and harmony, which is our objective of yoga, to unify all parts of ourselves. Using our head and heart together in every moment, we are a complete human being. Moving on to the final practice, the humming bee, Brahmari. We're now going to raise our energies towards the divine frequency in the crown of our head, the top part of the Kundalini, in which we aim to raise our energies highermost part of ourselves, not the lower being, which we all are familiar with, the survival, the being which strives to survive and thrive, but the higher being in the crown chakra, which unites us with the universe and all living beings, which brings about love, harmony, peace, and sattvic energy. That is the power of the Brahmari Pranayama. We'll be taking a mudra called Shanmukhi Mudra with your all 5 fingers involved. The pinky will go on the chin, middle finger will go above the lip, the ring finger goes above the lip, the middle finger goes on the nose, index finger goes just below the eyes, and the thumb goes into the earlobes to close the ears completely. You will close your eyes, your lips, and your ears. This is going to allow you to take the practice of pratyahara, which means withdrawing the senses. All of the sensations in your mind are amplified now, and you have shut all 6 windows of the world. All 5 senses plus the 6th sense. Now, we are going to inhale from the nostrils, and we're going to exhale taking makara. And that is the sound of the humming bee. We'll be doing 5 rounds continuously. Each time we inhale, take it in from the nose. Every time you exhale, chant makara. Elongate and extend that ma as long as possible and absorb the powerful vibrations in the mind. Are you ready? You can take Shanmukhi Mudra, closing the ears, placing all 5 fingers, and beginning. Inhale. Third round. Inhale. Removing your palms, bringing them back to the knees. Sitting in silence. Taking your palms together, generating beautiful vibrations between, and gently cupping your eyes and cheeks with your palms. Looking into the palms, the darkness of the palms. Take a few gentle blinks of the eyes as you slowly draw your palms slightly away from your face. Gently awaken your eyes back to the universe. Thank you so much. We'll finally just conclude with short stretching and want you to remain in this aura of positivity and higher vibrations as much as possible. Feel free to keep your eyes closed in the sense of pratyahara. And just listen to the sound of my voice as I guide you through the final few stretches. Going to inhale and raise your arms above your head. Interlock your fingers and reach the arms up. Elongate your spine and look up to the fingertips. As you exhale, interlock your fingers behind your back. Open your shoulders, raise the chin. And exhale, bend forward completely, resting your forehead on the ground. Raise your arms above your head. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, straighten your elbows, raise them up. Exhale completely and raise your torso upright once again. Take your right palm beside the hip, raise your left arm and bend it above your ear to the side in a lateral position. Inhale, raise the left arm and place it beside you. Take the right arm up to the sky and bend over in a lateral direction, elbow above the ear. Keep your armpit open to the sky. Keep the chest nice and open. And return back upwards. Release the arm down. Taking your left hand to the right knee, your right hand behind your back. Exhale and turn to the right shoulder. Exhale and return into the center. Right hand goes on the knee, left hand goes behind you. Inhale and exhale to twist into the left shoulder. Inhale and center your chest and release the arms once again. Now we're going to reach the arms forward and see if you can stretch them in front of you, sliding your fingers as far as they can go. Stretching the arms and exhaling. Walking your hands back into the center. In the same way, you can now go into a lying down supine position, bringing your head back and stretching out both of your legs completely. Coming into horizontal position, ultimate relaxing pose, bending your right knee and bringing it to the right and left gently, feeling the stretch of the glutes and hips, rocking the baby of the knee, stretching your right leg out, taking your left knee, bringing it all the way to the left and right, all the way right to cross, all the way left to touch almost the ground, and finally straighten this left knee, and we'll take fish pose as we open the chest and push into our elbows, raise the crown of the head, place the top into the mat, keep the back lifted. Now release the arms off the mat, and you can feel the inversion, the blood circulating to the brain, the opening of the lungs and respiratory system and the throat, the thyroid gland which monitors our hormones and endocrine system. Breathing deeply. Active inhalation, active exhalation. Flatten the whole back as you release Fish Matsyasana. And finally, turn to the right side of your body in a fetal position. Taking your head on top of the right bicep like a pillow. Giving yourself a deep squeeze. Tapping into your heart center. Filling up your chakra with love, compassion, joy, and gratitude. Enthusiasm for this day. Gently push yourself up to a seated position, returning to Sukhasana. Drawing your palms together, and we'll chant a mantra for the well-being of yourself and all others in Sanskrit, which basically means may all beings be free from illness, may all be free from suffering, may all be happy. With all of the love we can manifest. You can join me for the Shanti Mantra or listen as I recite. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashchit dukha bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bowing down your heads, honoring the divinity within yourself, and gently raising back up and opening your eyes. Namaste to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me for this session. I hope you're feeling a white light in the center of your heart that can radiate throughout the rest of this day and to all that you come in contact with, may it be virtually or physically. And now I'll just be taking any questions that you might have about this session or yoga in general. Anything related to pranayama, meditation, we'll end the session right here. Thank you so much for joining me once again and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.